The Xbox Scorpio has got a ton of hype behind it. Some information is still shrouded in mystery, so in this video, we're going to be taking a look at 5 things we must learn about the Scorpio at E3 of this year. Let's get right into this. Number 1, will there be any Scorpio-only games? We all know that the Scorpio is far more powerful than the current Xbox One model. Pushing Forza at 4K and 60 FPS with room to spare, it's easy to see that Scorpio has a lot of potential for new games. We've heard in the past that all games will be available on both regular models and the Scorpio. However, with the large power discrepancy, are Scorpio-only games gonna be a reality? While the PS4 and the PS4 Pro has maintained games across both platforms, the power difference between the One and Scorpio is far greater than the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. So one would have to question, will Scorpio have any games that's exclusive to that platform? A confirmation one way or the other should come at E3. Number 2, the price of Scorpio. With powerful hardware comes the question of how expensive will this new console be. While price is very important, it's not as imperative that Microsoft lowballs the price of the Scorpio, because if you want a cheaper option, the original Xbox One will still be on the market. Personally speaking, I would prefer a console that's maximizing its potential even if it means the price is a little bit higher, especially in this case where the consumer will have 2 options on the market. That's where I think Sony faltered a little bit with the PlayStation 4 Pro, is that the console wasn't much of a leap from the PS4. Yes, it's only a mid-generational leap, but there could have been more done, and the obsession with a low price doesn't come into play as much when there's 2 different consoles to pick from. Also, will there be different tiers available? Maybe a 1TB model, maybe even a 2TB model. I highly doubt that the Scorpio will come in at $400 like the Pro. A $500 or $600 price tag seems to make sense. We should find out at E3. Number 3, what new games, IPs, and exclusives will be available at launch? While power is nice, the most important part of selling a console is the games, and that's an area that the Xbox One has kind of struggled in, especially when we're talking about exclusives. We know we have titles such as State of Decay 2, Crackdown, and Forza, and while those games at the very least will be good, none jumps out as a console seller. With the unfortunate cancellation of Scalebound and no new Halo title this fall, games is one area that we hope to see a jolt at E3. Hopefully we see new titles, new IPs that most importantly really utilize the maximum potential of Scorpio.
Multiplayer experience using 100% destructible environments. By connecting to the Microsoft Cloud, play with 20 times the computational power of your Xbox One.
I feel really cruel,
I've been
by the
killed.
way.
No, I was killed.
Oh!
They've come
someone's on board! Someone's on board! They're all on board!
Emma.
Oh no.
Number 4, the console's looks, appearance, and maybe a new controller? While we know specifications of the Scorpio, we still don't know how the console will look like. The PS4 Pro was a performance upgrade, but was also a bigger console. With Scorpio being a bigger performance upgrade, how is the console gonna size up? Also, will there be a new controller introduced? All of this information is sure to be revealed at E3. Number 5, and maybe most obvious, the real name of the console. While Scorpio does sound very badass, that's not the final name of this new Xbox One console. And a name is very important when you're talking about marketing a platform. Xbox One X has been a rumored name, and that sounds pretty cool too, but an official name reveal should be announced at E3 or possibly even before. So that wraps up 5 things we must learn about the Scorpio at E3. What do you think? What are you dying to learn about the console? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.